Let's fight for the future of our country, Ghana. From bad leadership, enough is enough. Ghana, obey you. Kofi Koranteng Adaruma, Ghana, obey you. Emre Nedru, say Ghana, obey you. Mre Panadru, say Ghana, obey you. Yeah, when you dance to a keke, bayama Ghana, yeah. Oh. Everybody say Ghana, yeah. Yeah, when you dance to a keke, bayama Ghana, yeah. Oh, everybody say Ghana, yeah. Ghana has gold, bauxite, diamond, cocoa, timber, oil. Indeed, Ghana is really endowed with a lot of natural resources. Ghana has what it takes to be rich, super developed country. But yet still, we are retrogression. Ghana meburu nyenase keke yomu jidiepa ubetumi aye ama Ghana yeti se yue yawa reshemu uze keke baya magana yo ah I'm ripping a dream say Ghana baby Ghana for your thing. We need a new leader. New Ghana, new leader. Courageous and visionary leader. Kofi Koranteng Obebuwa Ghana, yeah. One Ghana, one people. Ghana many na yeah bako. And found it just a hoodro. I kika wo maimo yanka ubam to sabrayo ya pray ye ma oh my Ghana oh I'm ripping a drew say Ghana
ready way I go buy the thing or as I come back again they say the price increase actually they no kui baby I did no one fan 2 year free talk I'm go carry on am ko baby yo yeah, yo, yeah, near Bri and Diablo, this no be time for games. So man, pro internet and so dark complaints. Common stability, yet me fighting it today. Yeah, pray balance, yeah, president, I journey your planes. No be 140 be the bribe and corruption. But this be the time for use one assumption. Me, I stand for peace, development of the nation. Me, entertain interests and liars for the nation. The resources utilized, price for compromise. My head be one coming, then you back who go die. Economy now you weak, impend you for so you foot to fly. Parliamentarians, a ceremony for energize. From Teho, time no be yours. Easy year one more tico. Mobile another form and a year for people. Ya can never mobile. What the beer yet in Monko, Mr. Mama Suso. I drink to the beer at the set for the right move. Set for the right move. You were your code for your box side. What the hell did we do? What the hell did we do? I don't know yet, I don't know yet, but you know your blue juice. You know your blue juice. But over me so you know that. Into Ghana we need change. Yeah, Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. Yeah, penny ye party, yeah, Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. Dollar na go high with the suffer, yeah, Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. On my knee page here with no stress, yeah, Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng.
Yeah, you'll be a hospital. Yeah, you'll be a schools. Yeah, you'll be a bridges. Yeah, you'll be a fun. 2024 general election. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. The popular choice of the third force. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. MPP and DC away. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. 2024 general election. Kofi Koranteng, the man with the vision. Or dream of running, Kokrane Miriwa. He's the right man for the nation. He dey bring us national development plan. Ghana fair wabro Jenya, then go run. Come back home just to settle down. Cause Ghana be there, will be ever done in mind. Every single town will be a Benyani show. Yehoba Toya, you'll be any other show. Kofi Koranteng is capable of doing this thing. So what the back make you all go 2024 general election. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. The popular choice of the third force. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. MPP and DC away. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. 2024 general election. Kofi Koranteng. prince of the third force. Kofi Koranteng, Kofi Koranteng. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Koranteng, Kofi Koranteng. MPP, NDC away. Kofi Koranteng, NDC away.
Chirim achene na ekasa yi efitete chirim achene ana asafo chene keka no ho pa na oko ana asem kasi biesi bere na dio Ghana mrantere maba abanko abangba mumu bebre nya adwuma nye mu yase eseniti ase munni insano dwuma biara munya sika mwa moyirenom mukununum mumma ene mawofo bere no adu se mumma mohomere so ka mohubom so abrante nim defo bi asen ma odi nkunim afe mpema bien ne aduna nan abato no mu abrante no ne Kofi Koranteng ana okoje aman Kofi Koranteng ofi ni siku ase wo nkran otua ase wo London ne New York America mfipi oje abodin wo mfiridwuma ne sikasemu wesi nkete krache se odi osianhu a onyan no bebu Ghana man ne titiri umrante ne maba Kofi Koranteng wo Ghana man ho dopa osi esese Ghana kanyan ne ho di nani kire baabi a omanfo behu se nsakrai papa mu no wo Kofi Koranteng aban de kuadwuma sononko besakra omani ama mrante ne maba enya nnwuma akasi mu kwan atemponga asese esese aban nsiesie no na Kofi Koranteng si eye na asemhia pa osi esese yesakra mra yedibu oman no bi odin hihye pa begu fam ne Ghana beye dededede mu a muwo abefo mfiri mumo okoje aman Kofi Koranteng din se obetu sikawia ne katase hye kurakura okoje aman Kofi Koranteng serenkwa ne akwanhusan me Ghana manyina.
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Hello, it's a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Let's share, because it's so to say yaba. na yɛba abɛtua last week yɛstarte yɛn policies na yɛbɛwie nti monhyɛ na momma obiara mmɛka yɛn ho wɔ ha because ɛsɛ sɛ mote nea yɛreba abɛka yi nnɛ. Especially with everything that's going on, as I said, mote nneɛma a yɛba abɛka nti momma mmɔden a na monhyɛ na momma obiara mmɛka yɛn ho na yɛmfa dwumadi no nhyehyɛ so because I'm pumped, I'm excited, me hope so obiara ho yie sɛ moabɛka yɛn ho nnɛ. Nti momma yɛmfa dwumadi no nhyehyɛ so nnɛ. Two-part series. First part, yɛka about nneɛma a yɛbɛyɛ yɛde bɛgu akwan mu. Nti na yɛretua so yɛpɛ sɛ yɛwie na wogyina baabi na wokasa a na wahu sɛ we're the only one who talks about value. Nobody talks about value. Nobody can talk about value. I didn't because they don't know what they're talking about. Obiara ɔbɛba bi ɔbɛka biribi no na ɔboa onim na ɔka nti and I say it on authority and it's evident adenti because obiara ɔbɛmake attempt sɛ ɔbɛka biribi akyerɛ no yɛhu no wɔ aban mu da yɛhu MPP wɔ aban mu yɛhu NDC wɔ aban mu nti yɛnim sɛ they're not going to tell you anything not only of value one credibility. Listen, if you're paying attention, like I always say, if you're paying attention and you know what's going on, wouldn't say MPP, NDC, yeah, Dukadaya mafioso cabals of the highest order. What I say, they're criminal organizations, and one day maybe you probably wake up and come to that realization, say, oh wow. So these organizations have always been criminal since day one. That's the agenda. The agenda is to rape Ghana for their benefit, for the benefit of their we're part of one organizations, one sponsor one. We need to change course. Right now, we need to take care of Ghana. We need the people of Ghana. And that's why we need to share this. And we share it religiously because I always say we're an endangered species and a young last time. If we don't get it right in 2024, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. The upsetting thing is for the diaspora to sit and think that, oh, you know what, we're gonna have a chance, and it's very disappointing for the diaspora to sit and point fingers. Oh, Ghana is what I say. Ghana is what I say. Ubiya diaspora biya bisa who say then now why yet to help the process because you certainly can help to help change what's going on in Ghana. You can't turn a blind eye and say because you've made attempts several times and Ghana. You could point to everything that's bad in Ghana. But what's more important is to ask yourself, say, how have you been proactive in this whole process for change? Then now why one kasa of men then now why? So when you BBI and now it's time for you to the blessings that you have to be alive today, to say to yourself, say you have to help the people of Ghana. Because the people of Ghana are suffering. The people of Ghana, Senator Baumia rightfully said, nurses are suffering. Nurses trainees are suffering. See, that's the best part. Nurses trainees are suffering. You know, so all two, so obo dengo ho, ono kwani ni, or two biya and then say the Baumia, a Saturn home doctor can want to watch it. Just say, or you be but he's the worst person on the planet Earth. He lies like you won't believe. And he doesn't even twitch when he lies. This guy is a character. And then on top of all of that, Ghana, we sit and a person like this has the audacity and the nerve to present himself that he wants to be president over us. If anybody who thinks they're going to vote for Baumia is pure dumb. It's pure dumb. I'm telling you, you're dumb. Because if a person can lead an economy that has everything, that with three products, oil, cocoa, and gold, can realize in revenues $14.7 billion. We don't add value. And a value times 10 will give us 147 billion in 12 months. And we go to IMF to take 3 billion from them. Then there is something wrong with you, black man. There is something seriously wrong with you. Obibini tiemasem nehu say bibi hawajne. Because obibini pen obeyesa. Obibini moma mewre ho say me obibini. Moma mewre ho. Because we are see mama fan me who be obe allow on one kind they say. Fa ye Japanina ye Japadi a yewu na akoche. Nabra present to who say nipa na wa hurt one the most no. We present to who to one say we are president. You have the nerve to say so you're president. Now Kofu body so Baumia break the eight. Hey, something is wrong with you. May Kawanang say something is wrong with you. Obia we say would vote Baumia and our MPP no. There is something seriously wrong with you. Until per se will answer these three questions. Three questions. Say our questions, you know, we'll pass it na a positive. In show me view, me ankasa meba support to MPP. And I support NDC because there's no damn difference between NDC and MPP. They're all criminal organizations. Okay, MPP campaigned on one. Say Wobema Inyuma Abba. Have they solved the unemployment problem? Yes or no? Simple. Would it be answer no ma'am? Have NDC MPP solved the unemployment problem? Yes or no? A big no. Have the NDCs, make us say NDC, but what's the damn difference anyway? Because they're all the same, right? Have the MPP solved the Galamsey problem? Yes or no? Big no. Third one, have the MPP solved the corruption problem? Yes, no. No. So they've not solved the employment, they've not solved, the unemployment problem, they've not solved the corruption problem, they've not solved the Galamsey problem. Three things that they campaigned on big time to get them here. So if a person tells you, I'm going to do these three big things, corruption, unemployment, Galamsey, and they don't to doing it, and the person who is presenting himself to you, Baumia or Mahama says, hey, listen, too bad, Ghana. You can't solve any of Ghana's problems with 4 years. We can't do it. Hey, Mahama said it, right? Thank you, Mr. Mahama, for at least being truthful. We can't solve the Ghana problem in 4 years. So if a person who tells you, say, I cannot solve the Ghana problem in 4 years, and another person who says, well, I never came to solve. I lied to you about unemployment. I didn't solve it. I lied to you about corruption. I didn't solve it. I lied to you about Galamsey. I didn't solve it. But I want to be president anyway because, hey, you guys are fools and you should vote for me. I want to be president. And he has the nerve to present himself. And we say, well, you know what? Maybe we could consider him for another 4 years. Are we for real, Ghana? Are we for real? Who does that? Abrochi baby niya obroni beke say, hey, black man, na ne opening am mekasa muse okufi opening kasa sa na ne opening bi former Bank of Ghana penyin pa. Oh, catch me see. Oh, ne, in less than 2 hours ago, many reading common or catch him see. Kofi, me sure so nyankopon or ye mistake will be beneath creation. Or penyin he's in his 70s or 80s. Also, or you're convinced say onyankopon ye mistake in creating a black man. Na me raho. Enya abofra no cancer or penyin. Because also otena hwa no dwene obibini ho neni years away adwuma of Bank of Ghana. And in also while he was there, this is 50 years ago, time I know you man. Corruption crown and air so time no or no one get involved in Tina. They were throwing daggers at him. So it's sad. Ding Tino Bibini everywhere we go, no. Young classification for being human, no, it takes a different toll. Ding I am was Obibini our friend Obibini. Simple thing. Simple is 2. Do you want 2 or do you want 4? There are 2 apples or 4 apples. What do you want? How about dividing the 2 into 2 and give me 1 apple? Hey! Wow! Obibini, dang ne how young. Somebody comes to be your president, decimates the financial services, kills employment. Well, there wasn't employment to start with, but spirals it down. Or say bibia disika say ho ase bibia. We say, oh, you know what? Let me consider him for presidency. How do you figure? Nkrofu boje boshire. Hey, na mahame. Hey, na bahia. How? Obroni nyene saa. Obroni nyene saa. Nramritie Professor Lumumba no say, we have to stop voting for fools. Fools. It's been a foolish parade. Our leaders are fools. Listen to me. Missy, Kofi Koranteng, Missy. Leaders are fools. Because when you fools are, anka won't mean for young gold, young diamond, young oil, young kunkomo obroni. No broni in fanko yen or pet obroni no okre aden obi no obohu guama wa bruchiri sell it. Wuni munyansa na. Wuni obroni na na ko schools obroni na ko bia wan ko school wa Ghana okọ wa bruchiri. Exposure bia obroni na nyan. Iti obibini adwene na den na wom. Den na wadwene obibini adwene no. Na nipa ko ne ba no wa kire o se memi a criminal. Me diu sika na awie o sika akọhye me mattress ase. Wo de me kwa maka say oh special prosecutor come and one fan she ha full stop one fan she ha nti one my case na a foolish case. Wo dey say no onim. Ghana fo. Nti mu dey say na special prosecutor homa na retro na this is leader pa akọ court no onim say ori mistakes wana. They say, why don't we no? Oh, I'm going to file for an appeal. Say, ding. Oh, Ghana. Do you believe, sir, Kunkumbaja, where you courthouse? Kunkumbaja, where Kunkumbaja? Yeje nudi. They have set this thing up all along. Say, what the baby men now, what we say, Koforidua man, what now I dream count, and you know, Cronfone or Cronfone, the only name, sorry, or Cronfone, or buy so of a bokron, and they're doing exceptionally well at Krongbo. Now, what would tear China? We are in confusion, said they be able to taman. No one now won't know who Yan Sunny near Juma. Tina Mekani. Because yaw. We are gamini. Koko, what a koko, what trying to say 1 city. Won't mean Nico corny beans, won't mean Nico corny beans. twice a day for 30 days. Wouldn't me? What you say? Wouldn't me? In me cocoa beans. Cocoa beans boy a ding dodo. Wouldn't me need 2 square meals a day for 30 in Ghana, an average person? Because at the end, obedient when you crano 15-20 cedis. It say a 20 cedis. Now did twice a day. Forget 3 times. Twice a day. 40 cedis. 40 times 3 1,200. The average person don't make 600 cedis a month. How do people eat and survive? And the same people who have created these conditions no come back and say, all the abundance, vote for them to come to presidency. You are considering them. Are you okay? Today is not for NDC MPP. Today is for you, my fellow Ghanaian. Oh, why have thou forsaken me, fellow? Because I didn't need you, fellow Ghanaian. Why didn't you need you? So why didn't you? You will not even consider NDC and MPP. It's just simple math. Look at what they've done and then evaluate them on their results. They have nothing to show for except for raping the Ghanaian. Rape. When rape ye one say your infrastructure, one year akwan, uko hospital, uko council accidents, mau, BBI equal to death. MPP and DC is equal to death. MPP plus or minus NDC is equal to RIP. Obitro hashtag NDC plus or minus NDC, MPP plus or minus NDC is equal to RIP. Obi hashtag. Because it just blows my mind. Say, I just can't fathom. Say, onipa obi obroni. Say wuye ni nia. Na ade a woyɛ no emmenefit na on support obroni on support ade a woyɛ no sɛ ɛremmoa na ɔren support obibini oh woyɛ ni nua na woyɛ no kurom ni woreyɛ na akum no kora mpa oh ɔyɛ me nua nti ɛnyɛ hwee Moma onyankopon bufu. They say, onyankopon empire no ontie mfi Ghana bio because onyankopon wira say, where did I make the mistake? Onyankopon ote hɔ san no bisa no say, if where did I make the mistake with Obibini? Because Bia say Oben left at the top of a social life. Obibini then now say Aba Ose Obaba se obe legalize Okada. Nkrofo create jobs, functional jobs. Now one youth in your lifestyle. What build houses, what rent homes, what to cars, what vacations we want you know, what they will mark the best schools in the world. What be legalize Okada? Why a poultry farm na nkoko atu nkesua na woton nkesua ni wi a wan ton nkoko no. Hey, you have the audacity to come on radio and television and say this. Mama, who be your poultry farmer? Oh, just say, hey, not me. Just say, me, me say, where do we go wrong, Mama? He funny a call wrong. He funny a call wrong. He funny me say what happened, baby. Eh? Oh, actually, you know what? Just say, Mama, me, na boys, the girls to go see. Yeah, but two aba ama I never pronounce it. Yeah, but two aba ama offended Mahama. How? Unipa open legalize Okada. How can you just say how? Yay, Ghana for Inti just say visionless sir. Visionless sir. Say somebody comes and idea work catch you and say, oh, motuaba nameba. I'm going to legalize Okada. Ah, I thought I had it here somewhere. What you say? It just it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. Eya na eya reho eya na eya reho to say. Me udwene ho a wonti ase.
Hello, everybody. Hello, team. New Vision.
Me dwene ho a oh man.
Yo, Abushanfo.
Oh, the Mahama way.
Yo, Abushanfo.
Okay, I mean, who Mahama? ADM, yeah, but anyhow. Mahama, I'm over. Me save na at some point, my watch, but Mahama was me see, obey poultry farm. Well, obey this is unbelievable. Never mind. More the moon himself, Martin. Now, Megan Bahumiaso Baya, also see toilets. Guys, you don't build toilets in isolation. You build toilets as a requirement in a housing facility. See in American. You don't build toilets in isolation. We see toilets as part of a house, an abode. Baby, only pattern no man a toilet. So we see toilet you see outside. Na hena nipa kona entina no wako toilet to outside. Think about it. So we nyansa. Now we centered there. You don't build toilet to say nipa inkodi durem no nko toilet. We nyansa. We are seeing muhen we see toilet in isolation. We see anytime the only time I will see a toilet in isolation is when you the basic requirement of building an abode. Make outside the extra toilet or yeah, make me use. But me wouldn't baby I made that wouldn't na me all this toilet ama hey, who did you na say wo toilet who baby and yes really? Nipa called the darker side of the moon. Nipa put satellites. Oh, we're ready. Young competition is a yes toilets. And this guy has the audacity to present himself for presidency of a sovereign nation that is the #1 gold producer in the whole of Africa. Hey! And then you go and you champion. Hey, Baumia. Now, for football, say, hey, you want to pardon where the friend first round of the primaries. I can't be in the woman team. Ghana for pay attention. So only pass your Obama toilet. I didn't be in the woman team. Think just say me. I get scared because hey, no American chair madam for this. Man who say abroad for cry will need answer. Because Uncle Bruni Nyansa pound of person for Africa and for Africa kumye because science leaders see so Bruni Bano say, hey, when you poison in one of my memo be $1 million. Sanko for your parliament, you will be the poison there Magana finance when you know vaccine. Ebe mama ya hoden ne anom ne because I just don't understand say Cecilia da pa onye bibia to justify sika or nobody questions baby sika and in fact judges no who the process I would prosecuting any wrong in tino or a criminal crime fan hey or a criminal or fan process near now wouldn't process now I think na won't correct process you Oh, Kofi, and yes, Anna Lord, yeah, Jumu. Lord, I will look for of to me fasten would you be a sicania day. No one need answer. Say, Lord, no, why you say, Mother Bebo, the poor people of Ghana, a poor. No more loyalty to the people, no anything. Think about it. It's okay. Let's just say special prosecutor or making mistakes. What make mistakes? One presenting case you. Judge now wouldn't him say one presenting case, you know. One who say, oh, what they would job and they say, a mistake, are you corrected? Wouldn't him say obi afesika? Only any way to justify say sikana onyan. More proof. More proof. Nisikan. So o prove na ye ono any sika. But I hope Krama mo anko so improve. Process the begina court near wrong in Tino mysteries. Hey. Meanwhile, Nipa gu hospital wonyampa na so. Nipa gu hospital dextrose. Unim dextrose. Dextrose ye sugar water. Sugar what this nipa so as drip. Nipa nyebi 5 cedis drip ba 5 cedis. Which means nipa so people die. They die. Nkɔfo da our friend in hospital wɔ Kolibu wɔyɛ kidney wɔwɔ on dialysis and 60 cedis a session. They die. Now obi sika from God knows where. Obi ani baby of first. So ko we are so quiet. Mama yam find now you ko fafi krampo ni yam fan make. Yam fan chire Ghana for the say. And you said way ni a prime minister no a minister of state why are curing the financial foundation of the country. One no crowd necessarily what champion why you need to keep your money in banks, because with more money in the bank brings about liquidity in the markets. Liquidity in the markets now nipa to at lower interest. Now what do you numa na entrepreneurial development de ba de ni ono akoyi 5 billion no they decimate the finance system no. Or no crowd don't have the right to say or the obligation says so this is a good bank. Think about it. We will buy no banking system no we say haphazard. There was a problem with it. Technical difficulties, you know. Who said there was a problem? No, instead that we keep more money into the banking system. Not yet fluidity of cash. Nipa be kwa kopo bosiano no wode be business. Nipa be bana nipa benya sikana boys girls youth benya nyuma ye no. Moma twi sikani na akobhye mo mpaase. The excuse being, yeah, markets not good enough and you're strong enough. There's no need keeping money. More justification anymore. Ghana de would is kind of share banker dollar no and they're strong. CD in strong into or China crana markets na a crash into no yenny fee bank. Then you had the audacity in your government to say mube young 25 billion cities. They are called Desana Kana with Abia 5 billion. Moma called decimates with almost 3 times the amount. Movie ya Sikaka Kraka or Masi Yakusha. Young Famon court and find out baby as you can fi buy and swap. Process no enya senia mupeninti. My render case in a stupid. Wow. Now what you say who could to am the same people wouldn't nim yansa. Hey, wouldn't nim yansa. Mena make a choose wouldn't nim yansa. Obia we say who vote to am sanko for wouldn't nim yansa. Plain and simple. Me nim sen say make an view. Wouldn't nim yansa. Hey, wouldn't nim yansa. Wanga was through on the basic form, Munna Munim yansa. Me found say we your sofu, say we or hene, say we den. We are drinking ni. These guys are criminals. Hospital na kohese ni nipa suffer. I just don't understand how we doing this ourselves. Hey, obibini me hu adwene e wo bibini tim. Me hu adwene a e wo bibi tim. Etore bia me retumi ho. Onipo bibini me hu ade e wo tim. Wote ho no mu hu say ade a wo ye ni ye se wo beye. Na wo ye wanya nkrofo abegina ho say wo be support wo. Wo nimpa say na wo ye ni inye wo so wo be support. How? Yewia ne atena play mu kwa abrochi say eh broni de oya ade obe wonnim nyansa. Wonnim nyansa. Hey, me just say me hwa na me say hey onyankopon na sometimes onyankopon why onyankopon why say wo ho na wo say wonnua obibini ore bokro ore ya de bone ugina ho na ahwe ne kom na say wow. Black people, we have a long way to go. I am saddened. We have a long way to go. Obibini, we have a long way to go. So now youth, now because youth, I'm counting on you. Say youth, say someone who never say man ke come home na man sisaniama na motina honum na mo say you know what enye hwe yebeko yekoye betting yekoto bet make jogging to keep me present and me stress me a day managed because actually I have to run because sometimes I'm just so full of energy. Before youth, you tell me because I just don't get it. Sometimes I'm saddened. When I'm chroma, I just look at people and see how people behave towards each other. Guys, if we don't install a science-based, data-driven, human-centered leadership with a long-term national interest in 2024, we're done. We are cooked. It's over. Listen, I'm telling you, it's over. Because China is going to take over this country and is going to demand for us to pay them back. And they're going to take control of our finances for the next 100 years. Because we had leaders. President Professor Lumumba Nokai say, we have elected fools to lead us in Africa. Fools. And I agree with him 100%. We have elected fools. Have you elected an idiot to lead us? Ask yourself that. Because most people are, there is this mysticism about voting that I don't understand. Oh, me free club so or come kasa o free baby me free no nti onim nyansa kra meto abama na wonnim nyansa. So because I will say, oh, that Bruni, hey Bruni and Kobe say, hey, appreciate. Who person would be a person what to abandon because would be our tribe. Meaning, Jim pa said they Ghana for every. Unam quim potholes, but yeah, just ding pa na ehau ubibini. The question tonight is ding pa na ehau ubibini. Anyway, real quick, maybe run through the second part of the policy. Na ye in term inti first thing This is on the Kofi Koranteng's performance-focused administration. We're going to put our traditional leaders on payroll. Maybe I say you put your traditional leaders on payroll. They say one or your custodians to young land. So, nti yeah, my info you put up info on payroll. One cotton in Saseno because of Inshishaya and one being because what per se, you hand over in Sasena to young government. Yet the food. The percent Ghana, the agricultural hub of the world. Yes, airport. Imagine say yes, airport can stay in the middle of Bronho baby. Airport can say, and you say produce biano a honey fee na airport airport no onipa emfa ho bebree. Ɛyɛ nnuan nneɛma a yɛayɛ in goods and services in young packaging. Your factories wɔ airport no nyinaa. Nti wɔyɛ factory, wɔyɛ ebia tomatoes, wɔyɛ gyeene, wɔbiara na wɔde agu rail so, conveyor belt so, na efi factory hɔ na ɛkɔ airport. Na wɔde ahyehyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ na agu plane mu na paa na atu na ɛkɔ. Saa Ghana is going to be the educational hub, agricultural hub of the world. Yɛde ahemfo no bɛto payroll so. One answer here one day. Yes, say yɛhwɛ wɔn. Number 2, 10 ministries here then agriculture, education, energy, employment and entrepreneurial development, finance, foreign affairs, trade and industry, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Health, Ministry of 10. So into 10 ministries into 10 ministers. So 10 ministers. Of course, they'll come with their deputies, but 10 ministers. No regional ministers. So regional ministers, you be the interior be regional minister, and say, then a regional minister need more than them. Regional minister and any mandate and say, honor represent or a president is your name or region be a in a country, yeah, watching a whisker near their builder may Yancy be a say, you 16 extra ministers, just to represent the president in the region. So, yes, until you be trained. Easy, you be trained. Yeah, it be anima. Any kind of sense to say, yeah, be offending. Yeah, be regional ministers. Who need for subia, who in for subia. Until you be trained. Easy, you be trained. Now you for now, yeah, big deal with the regional ministers here, local government will deal with that. Now I fair, we need problem here. Until local government, you're paying to say, I will friend you're running to say you're running a company. Until you're very why say, we a CEO of an organization. Every region here will was a separate entity. Yes, it's going to be a beautiful. And then you report one budgeting every year. Will be one budgeting. Sika winya will region num to why your budgeting non what the central office. Now it's approved that. Now Sika winya no one young the government approves it. We use the money and we do what they need to do. That's good for the region. 2 parliamentarians per region. Kofi, I don't know 2 parliamentarians per region because 2. And in this day of artificial intelligence and virtual reality, Bibia ewo region you who near. So you named it out. Woko, Ufa, Nipa models Now say, okay, this town, this village, 10,000 people, you're going to say, how many people are 10 to 15 years old? How many people are 1 to 10 years old? How many people are from 15 to 20 years old? Who age categories now? Age category, yeah, they won't need. Age category, yeah, they won't need. So, based on age categories now, which you have because of a census, you are able to design a perfect model for the town. Simple. Saa na wɔyɛ wɔ aburokyire mu. So, nti yɛnim sɛ mmɔfra dɔɔso deɛ ɛsɛ yɛnya playgrounds, ɛsɛ yɛnya water parks, ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnya pediatricians. So, ɛsɛ sɛ yɛwɔ toy factories, yɛwɔtɔn toys ne ade because mmɔfra dɔɔso. Pensions wɔ dɔɔso a ɛsɛ yɛnya pension homes ɛne adult daycare centers. Yɛnya doctors ɛyɛ elderly care doctors. So, nti saa nneɛma no nyinaa wɔ hɔ no build models for. Nipa 1,000 biara wonim nya in every category. Any swinya. Wɔyɛ mpanyinfoɔ a wonim sɛ ebi joint pain bɛba, arthritis bɛba, ebi a ɛsɛ woyɛ on the look cardiac ayi because of nnuane a wɔadi style ɛne saa no. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa yɛ sɛ yɛayɛ research wɔ ho ɛnyɛ me per se, but research has been done a yɛnim sɛnea wɔde saa kyekyere ɔman. Nti let's say, what's the need for you to go and pick a parliamentarian? Uchiya ne kawato V8 ama na mana bungalow ama na bodyguard or petrol voucher. ODB free. So now woman bottoms allowance, no money, shoe allowance, entertainment allowance, no money a day. Waste. There were 275 parliamentarians that would decide the money. One machine, artificial intelligence machine, computer, can analyze but among Okrobia, town, bia, city, bia, all you have to do is tell me how many people live in any one age categories, Mema model if it's simple. Simple. Rather say you more parliamentarians, you be design more models, more logistics, more resources. So, your subways, your transit, mass transit TB, your hospital clinics, your baby, work for physical therapy, your social classes. Why your dance halls, no money are there for the elderly, more for playgrounds, where boys, girls, and so on. Movie theaters, no money, parks, any recreation. Recreation, who here ye on Sutherland Park, na question why, because in Pakran Tigan, in Penifun Tigan, walk up which you may what which I sanka, if you're Sutherland Park, and can't you go now on Canary? What, and who got 2 months, Uncle Fee, you're going to. Wow, 2 men DCMPP, wow. Because what I do in their function, I'm telling you, Missy, what to Obama NDCMPP? What it say, why do you now upon the amount and your function? Because a person who comes in after 32 years on your recreation, yeah, mom, fra boys, and girls, to me, you mama, Ghana. We shouldn't be overpopulated, and so you're overpopulated by virtue of the fact that ni baby that wobesia done vertical integrations among kofuna nipa betlem where's the toilet onipa ko no si toilet na adwene woni tim no ne say anything ana adwene woni tim no anything say me I want to understand, maybe I'm not getting this intino onipa ko na wori si toilet amano he no nkoda no akọ toilet. That's what I'm asking. He onkoda he toilet in the West Yaman. Okay, good. Why are they? He no onkoda. Eduambe no onkodi. Because when you did no one now, wouldn't hear toilet. When you did, when you did, wouldn't hear toilet. Then the be few more. Just say, how do you need a toilet if you haven't eaten yet? He said, "You need agriculture and an abundance of food." I then now walk to the end point of the spectrum. Now build toilets. Where is the food? Where do they have an enjoyment? And then the toilet comes in at the last end. Why quiet toilet? Now what spectrum no now one yet? Inti why didn't not a dang so pursue the president? Na Ghana football say ye to edge, yay, when we the first round of the Mesa Ghana for Chale. Opipini black man, why didn't a team no dang what they are ye? Crescine. I don't understand. Crescine what they are and I said then Crescine no good team. Obi to say about me so pursue the president. Moody nature, we post on the toilet. We did dinner with Garia. We did dinner toilet. Say we be Gary. And yes, sir. We did now toilet. Say we be Gary. And yes, sir. No more this, sir. And nurses are suffering. Nurses, trainees are suffering. He wants to be president. Now they put the second round and up the other channel. Dr. Baumia, Bompai say winnie, the woody a other channel. What rap sheet in the and summer was so day. Wow, will be soon. I'm a wow. Na MPP for na moye a po akufifu a truthful criminals. Because and come on fact you wouldn't have the nerve for crowd to present Dr. Baumia say OBD president. A true way they actually Ghana free. Ni failure, ni rap sheet to obia in the history of the world. Meaning say any president has failed up, has performed abysmally like Dr. or the Dr. Kraken. Man, that guy should or as I say offer a ship to nowhere, not a ship from Nedney Filias and Nedney baby, because of the bad work he's done for Ghana for Dr. Baumia. Erichang, okay, say you Erichang. Into 2 parliamentarians per region. We don't need any more than 2. There's a human artificial intelligence per. So a human artificial abolish regional ministers. Mark it out. They abolish regional ministers. And who say parliamentarians, as has been said, there are over 1,600 presidential staffers. Then where you will Flagstaff House. This is 100 penny be here. Listen, we're gonna run this thing trim. So 100 parliamentary presidential staff, no more than 100. I promise you. This would be. Then now where then? What team kusra president and I said then? I mean I don't understand. Then where? Minister for say ministry at the presidency, assistant to the ministry of the minister of the deputy of the minister of the president. Come on. What? Now say me nama. Nobody who said police for wojeje me ase ebinum dikwedu ebinum we that me who say obi we afero police officer or we afero. You say wow. Wojeje bi ase em say gina ho a wogina no where then. Protocol nti won nkrofo bi anya nyuma a ense say wonya won pack won mo no obi dikwedu obi we afero. Dan say won na ma obi say baby na police fu gina keke. No, then then what's that supposed to be? So say accommodate nipa na nipa nye aduane ni a crime will go up, I promise you. If you want to say overcut crime, ma nipa nye aduane ni, ma nipa nye baby ntina, hwe nipa woko hospital a mo wadru no wonfa na anije mbre nipa life ni, crime goes down. Anije ba nipa life. Because crime gets eradicated, but it comes down. Ghana no, young niyama pia a discord to society ye out of lack. So out of lack. Okay. Nti yenka yehuna yemi. Nti one building for all ministries. Uko ministries won ponano ha. what the ministries actually be honoma Diana ministries what the see Diana are you so weak to say why just no what nam so na can't ministries no form hon planks now what they are here Diana what they lay ministry down now what the louvers ashim no answer condition louvers no so ebia papai nti yenim nyansa adan na yen agencies need now the electricity car because they're using more electricity than they need. But one offices in energy efficient. Louvers will use. In the ministry seem change one louvers no one is sealed glass. So now ever retain the cold air. Now electricity power bills. Beneath the mind of you see one building, 10 stories. Now every level be assume 10 ministries. On the top level or the middle level, there will be a conference hall. Every Monday, all the reps from all the ministries will sit at the conference room and we talk and we plan. We mastermind. Every Monday, Opa may show up, you go home. Opa you late, you go home that day and not come back. No person, no government official will travel first class or business class. Abruchi no kra mumu pi no kono about 90% na hu hia kra se mo abruchi. Kakra bia ye koye business no afa plane no because the state pays. They don't listen, most of these ministers, they don't have any business going abroad. 95, 99% of Niama work abruchi koye, they could do it over the phone. I'm telling you, contract. Watch me email labor. Won't send the Niama number, but do not be check it out. We'll send you a check. And yan one. Okay. Oh, we're going to go the kind time near your oil and gas expo. Can you believe say, well, yeah, budgeting the buying. Worry nipa from the Ministry of Energy. When you nipa or pay nipa 5 from my company. Let me say, young company no problem, nipa 5 from him. I'm saying 4 and well, where my nipa 5. Rekwabuchi ni akwe facility what the oil and gas explain but them say for what kwabuchi na kwede oh as I say poni pocket na eden we did digani sika oh obibini kwa na bibi oyen oh I'll come and see. Oh, I'll come. Over Conwa, 5-star hotel. I'm what could be dinyafu what meeting room no crowd. I didn't what died to. He said, we just don't know how to do things. Unipa minister, ne fry say me di 10 times. We di dia koda enuan ense so di onim say anopa wo ha aduan ese we di very light. Okono aye buffet and spread na mana. Hey, I come Oyibo country you make a chop small. We bake in best 10. We hamburger see. Now we frankfurters. Na was onyama no hu colors so na ni su dream ni sa Ghana ministers. No tie you we kakra mono de standard. Wa throw potatoes kakra, no the cream cheese eguso. Na scrambled eggs. Oh, okay. Make it to me and my wife. Wife, grandma, on a girl. Now we na me na se make up buffet na metwon in tea. Bonu aba na okay say mountain afade to 1 plate na I say. Would dear uko kotena meeting na wo beda because I say we have no use energy need to digest the young na wedding. Ukotena hon. Ubeda nti ukwa tea ana coffee kakra bi no anom Anodwofa waba a wayɛ biribi awie no, wakɔ meeting na awie na wabɛdi biribi heavy kakra. Na anɔpa no kɔ into a meeting no wɔnnidi heavy. Eyi na ayɛ basic nneɛma a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔkyerɛ mu. Ɛno ara sɛ wɔkɔtena plane so a no wɔn no ɔte first class na wɔabue ne nam na wada ha tu. Ɔnte fɛ. Oh, Awurade, the black man. Oh, yɛwɔ akwan papa bi tu. Kai. No V8s for government officials. This is V8 na more than for the last time. Because after 2024, the Kofi Koranteng Badia, government official ni bien who obeda V8. Obema o car, obema o sika, but we sika koto V8 se opa. Na yen the era of V8 is gone for good. Mokra no mo yefunu susondodo, as I say mo kan baskre. Bicycles na say mo kan am de ko. Na mo fan training, mo fan treadmill mo while you going to work. Ministers. Mo kan mo ba ka bicycle na be adwuma na mo hwade mo pin. O de condition mo ha tu o say why wefunu adwene bia ni ho obo de dwene o kwotena parliament Kenya sase bia na sisi ada part ska be fam ko no yi ni ska be fam ko sankoa the most useless parliament sa fourth republic parliament mo den na mo ye wo mo nye bibia. The indigenous Ghanaian have not seen any value of this parliament. Mon kana minti. And yes, our parliament here NDC and MPP na Mahama de Vincent Balori befa ho cotton ke mahabo. Enye no na enya PDS fee mun. Enye nya na enya Japa fee mun. Enye no na Bank of Ghana etumi aboy enka 60 billion cedis. Den na mo ye wo parliament ho. Den na mo ye wo ho. Obi at one or any bills. Nobody really cares for Ghana, and that nonsense has to end. 95% of diplomatic missions now, we're going to close them down. The need for a diplomatic mission is say we better care for number one, citizens of Ghana in our foreign countries. Say needs of citizens of Ghana could be gotten online through a website, a portal, online portal, which we are also when your information out there. When your passport or apply online, when your visa, when you any emergency now or apply for, you can do it online. So, to mean a virtual assistant on Okasa and a real assistant on Okasa through a portal. Then be necessary for high down you $10,000 a month. Near ma nkofukotna ho no ma Ghana no they are no watekra no 500 cedis and so one opportunity to apartment to $2,500 $2,500 a month. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make any sense. Ade ba kon so aye here what diplomatic mission ne trade desk ne say what trade desk na wo country Ghana no any one country say China say Switzerland say which mean trade commerce yen den fa so ne yen afi abrofo no ho de bia wo be wia yen niama ye de niama ma wonko because we have the weakest parliament and leaders nti yen niama ni na wo de ma won wo de ko abuchi nti why do we need a trade desk if the value of a trade desk is not being realized? Wakoto suit nti suit na ho fa so ne dem awu ni fa so nti esa wo di suit no kono akodi ska na make what yes nti we don't need offending 55 diplomatic missions that we now ambassadors what one why to trade one Kenyan Sambia because one Kenyan Sambia anka value a what the ban Ghana. Think about this. Ambassadors of our respective countries say what represent Ghana. Me say my business be mira or China says say what sign then to befer plane president ko inti na won ho fa so no ene den an President oko Switzerland, oko Germany, oko London, oko US, oko Russia, baby president oko no sign deal. Inti na wo ambassador na wo ho no wo ho faso anything. Why do we keep you? We don't need you. Because President Beba no abeye because of person be na say so inti na inti na say what they would tena sa ayi ho. I mean, listen, wo pese wo Kenya asesem na mintie. What's the point of having a foreign diplomat if the job is going to be done by the president anyway? Why do we keep him? What do I say? Why do we keep them? Catch them. There's no point to have a diplomatic mission. There's no point, except for 5 of them. 5 and also, that's the trick. You may keep 5. Someone winning 5, you be keeping. Hey, you be keep 5. One winning say Martin and Canada say Maraka 5. Which 5 you be keep? Now, when say strategically, and as I said, you position your hope for the new world order, the de-dollarization of the world. 5 you want to say you keep into. So you two baby, I catch beating. All right. So the last thing we're going to talk about is abolish company boards. Okay. Ghana no. Yes, our boards even with the every agency has a board. Now, break. Stop. Muntie. There has a board and they say, na internet ne artificial intelligence, virtual reality by. Now, company be making decision. What per se will be when your second opinion, when your third opinion, when your expertise. Now, they bring people from different companies. They are seen as say we're incredibly versed in our speciality and our skill setting. Now what they want to say, you don't work for us, but on a month-to-month basis, no yen decisions be a make in elevating yen company. One side they say being prudent and the whole idea of boards. No, but we say, oh wow, this is cute. You bet me have a board to cry the recruit two Paul. I don't much if I can the idea be board to am when si kebi no one ye juma. Under the table am I. So what I say? No what do go board so who need for because let me tell you why who need for so. Say maybe you see you. Let me need a no to be functional in the company now me CEO no far. I don't need to be a CEO. In this, you don't need to have a CEO. I don't even know yet. With the expectation say, what for me CEO no? If I need help, main family problems in come board. Not board they make decision. It's not done anywhere in this world. Boards are of the past. Boards are and saying companies I can see our boards in else. And plus, the fact that we're America, Citigroup has a board, So what? America in Tia and then you say Ghana, so yeah. Yeah, it doesn't serve us. Plus, this development of our youth, we shouldn't put it to the boards. Boards. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Proposal say the era of the boards, it's over. yen kutua sika bia mo bi o wo board so wo fa CEO with the CEO and deputy CEO, COO, and the leadership of the company, as I said, more enough mind to thrust any development that you need for the company. Say if you have to have an exception of say more here an outside knowledge be to help you out, you outsource temporarily only for the time of the need. Once the need have been met, cut the person off. This perpetual boarding. Oh, you were bored. If I couldn't transfer 6 years, 10 years, the company is not making any money. By month, they send them 5,000 cedis a month. It's stupidity at the highest level. It just doesn't make any damn sense. You know what I say? It doesn't make any sense. I said so and I mean it. And we're going to cut it. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't make any damn sense. Ghana for baby, member of the board, member because they don't bring any value to the company. What bring value over 100 billion? What the heck has the purpose of boards been? What value have they been able to bring? Doesn't make any sense. Monsieur Yanson, or you David no say you have to learn something. For crying out loud, learn something. Oh, Ghana for Monsieur Bribi. Come on. It just doesn't make any damn sense, for crying out loud. Mentia Sekra said Ghana for just say Nyama Nyanse Nim Parliament is here in Tino Bia. Obia, I'm going to say, how does this benefit the Ghanaian? And answer one certain way. And a home fashion again. A home fashion 600 billion cedis of debt. Over 100%. Anyway, we done. We have a call into more questions. More questions. More questions. Be your personal question. Yeah, please come in. The link is out there. Click on the link. Come in and ask questions as you want. Or friending. Find out comments about now. Showcase comments. Share who's saying what. Let's go to Yedamase. Okay, let me see. Okay, so People's Choice KK, thank you very much. That comes from Robert, thank you, Robert. Enoch Boy Original, see, greetings, sir. I get the notification, but no data to watch. Oh, really? No data to watch, really? You're watching us now, aren't you? Okay. Abdul Rahim Sedeng. Abdul Rahim say only Kofi Koranteng can save Ghana at this particular moment. The New Vision movement. Ghana be Yampa. Without a doubt, big man, without a doubt. Abdul, thank you very much. Alberta Sedeng. Alberta say hello, sister. My sister. Stephen, my buddy from another mother. Good evening, great leader. Good evening to you, my brother. How are you doing? We have a call Masida to Ibrahim. Masida to, what is Masi? KK all the way, indeed. Diane Amoa Sideng. Diane, shalom everybody, shalom to you. It'll be our question beyond Famra. So good evening to incoming President Diane Yadasi. Stephen share Grace Aqua Sideng. Grace Aqua. Black men, wake up for yourselves in the generation unborn. Come on, Ghana, wake up. It is sad. Making it why I'm a miracle. Because we just Ghana for Stephen say Ghana for Ghana. Let's start thinking. Indeed, let's start thinking. It's sad. It's really sad. Kobe say Kofi Koranteng 2024. Yep. Stephen, thank you. Let's see. MPP plus and plus or minus NDC equal death. What can death in the you say RIP? It's a hashtag MPP plus minus NDC equal death equals RIP. So this and one hashtag MPP NDC equals RIP. Yeah, hashtag Uwu Rocky J Rocky C Uwu indeed NDC plus MPP equals Uwu. Yes. Stephen is sitting. NDC and MPP have polluted our water bodies. They've polluted our food. Obia and kind of the reason to recommended sugar factory aim to go up, is because in Sasina war recommended sugar factory holding now you polluted. Well, I'm saying from the pram abba. Until we after Ubia will be used for recommended sugar factory now. It's not consumable. That's the reality. One can't. This is after I think $87 or $89 million of loans. The first loan was I think 32 or 35, then 24, then 27. You see, Ghana, Chairman Tins Opus will be the president. Okudi loan, no say in we could do loans still for Commander Sugar Factory. The feature say KK for 2024. Diane say NDC plus MPP equals RIP. Hashtag MPP plus NDC equals RIP. MPP hashtag MPP plus or minus NDC equals RIP. No hashtag really. Diane say KK. Stephen say can we combine NDC and MPP but they keep it's true they have no ideas to develop them. Damn right. Henry Hansen. Henry say Kojo Mensa say war. Kojo Mensa say well, I'm here. I've been here, man. I miss you too, everybody. It's the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, Baumia is Henry say toilet VPO. Ghanaians are the problem. To me, what is the Ghanaian voting for, toilet or what really do they want? Issues. It amazes me how the average Ghanaian thinks. Grace Aqua's healthcare system is a death sentence. Kofi say it's really sad. It's really sad indeed. Ghanaians first suffering development. Is it because we are ignorant or is it because we are just too oversympathetic to our kind? What is it? If he says Ghanaian youth don't believe in Ghana, but in the criminals, the NPP and NDC. Well, we need to change that. We have elected criminals indeed, Ejakufi. Mile S. It's shame I don't understand our people. It is. So let's send this out. Alberta Boatima. Very good message. Thank you. Please, what's your stand with the US in Ghana? OBC, what's my stand with the USA base in Ghana? We shouldn't have a USA base in Ghana. We're not here to fight. We're here to develop. Young Kofi Koranteng USA abeye base. What conditions near them? Conditions ne say what be between abo main yentumi search one. USA sojani betumi afa tuo ahyɛ ho akum Ghana ni bia anytime obi antumi nya no hwee. The president of the Ghana irintumi nkɔ one base so nso one USA soldier or to go anywhere in the country without permission. Or to the ID keke to play muba Ghana. Who president or Ghana president or a passport, diplomatic passport. And sana one mawatina one mawa enter US soil. Wofi Aborigine by no when Kamala Harris by no when yeah were young soul so were young gas so. Now one police for one akramang hey say me can say ano yao what the whole soil so into your secret service were useless. Most secret services so BNI what can I'm also my common mama so na scanners fafa mo na ataman who tie say more the moto and I said then it's so insulting. What yen obi smile wo Kamala and say Kamala obi smile wo Kamala say bra Ghana whoever Ghana you come on our terms hey Ghana hey agro na yet one na obi fine manso ono no ba yen kruma bibi a hye no a wontumi nseche na oba no be jaw weapon of mass destruction to her bibi a one create wo one lab to say Ebola and I say bibi no dey abeto yen food mix mu ha eno an so ade ko obi afu mu ebia baby a we cocoa ana we brownie ade na or the bug bi scientific bi akoto ho na afra ye aduan okomokola no akogya na bi agu mokola ebe fra ye nnua mu oko river pre no mu no agya bibi atunsunum na nkrofo fiase wu keke nkrofo starting some yare bi obi anim. How can you allow that? Ghana, see your own country obi emra krom otumi beye bibi ope wono wu krom ho kra no wontumi nkɔ ne base ho hey ega nka saa se mi nkyerem ema me koma ba dwene ho wo Ghana ni dwene ho say nyansa na ye wo parliament of NDC ne MPP what honom ne ya sign say what the base aba yen krom. And yes, what the base aba say one argument and say, oh, what the base aba na say will be baha when protecting. We just say routine or buy. See, yeah, debate. Okay, so now hold on 1 second. Just hold on 1 second and listen to me for a second. Se Ghana funti, se Ghana fu inti na yen waba friending me pacho me bo. Hello, ni. Say Ghana inti na America for Ghana. Just listen to this. Let's listen to this. Yet one na young financial services one decimate. Yeah, IMF 17 times. Young inflation yeah out of control. Yeah, were debt out of our ears. We have debt. You need trade surplus. You need foreign exchange reserve. If the nipa na ewo na no na won hu hia mo say war ba mo protect won. Aden na war emma ye no. Mo won wontumi live ye. Bisa wo ho sa question. Mo pe say war ba ni efia si wu a. Soldier for now we're going to save the Ghanaians. Who in their right mind believes that nonsense? So we say we save will be no year. Save them at the point that are the strongest because when they can appreciate the help. You don't save them when they are the weakest, the least they can appreciate it because on your weak, me papa D 94 aka no antifi. Nsa feniti so until 94. Me jina no ho na ne heartbeat flat say go down. He said, Dad, I love you. Me so no so ni. We just are naughty. But at that time no. Wow. baby, I will do not until time what yes and no you're strong no to me. Yes, I need the grown. I love you, Dad. And never value. And yet time what them pay 5 minutes, 10 minutes, one that time no what's it worth? What you say? It is America for per se Ghana for. Sabri yank will be to me up why any share and finances ye. Now what did yet by agriculture ye dependent on foreign companies that they to cram 1.2 billion. So time mean swap. Now what the military bases up say for war, no matter why, and I said then stupidity. To believe that you gotta be sickened. Isn't that sick? Yeah, what Mofregu Hospital are vaccines for? Yeah, what Mofregu Hospital we don't have vaccines for it. Mofra nam kan ho a we near DMD. It is our banner, but what the base American base Ghana so be Ghana. Yakasi war. Are we a war country? Yeah, war country. What's the benefit to us? What's the benefit to us? Come on, that's absolute nonsense. You see, NDC and MPP. Someone I must say we're different. What the parliament on was signing side news. Sign about me asking. No, what's signed? Where in this deal do you see a benefit for Ghana for? One can't share them. Where? Come on. Manuel Mensah say, this guy is the guy for Ghana as a president. No, listen, everything I talk about is common sense. Don't ever say I'm smart, I'm this, I'm not. I'm just common sense, pure common sense. It's so sad. It's just so sad. Bobby Nisi, they corrupt the judges, police trainee before enrolling them. So our court and policing is sick. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. They corrupt everybody. Say one orientation, is say if we can corrupt you and get you to substandardize to the same in operation, then we could get you to work with us. So they substandardize everybody to that low level of thinking. Everybody, hey, corruption. Charlie, I feel corruption. You confuse many, yeah, corruption. Come on. Listen. Arise, Ghana youth, and fight for your country. 2024, indeed. Grace Aqua say Kofi Koranteng, President 2024. And listen, said Amima Kano. The truth is, I'm not here because I want to be pretty. This is our last chance, Ghana. Baumia will not save you. Bounce not coming from Ghana. NPP is not for Ghana. NDC is not for Ghana. They are coming to enrich themselves and allow their foreign interlopers to rape us. Have you seen anything different in the last 32 years? Tell me. Oh, but they catch me. So what would be a year different? Because one fat e-blocks in woman, one fat terminal 3 airport, sa akoko photo airport is one 2 kwang denti wabegyina ho si terminal 3 airport here airport is aboa terminal 3 airport nti sa abruchi wo baabia Udala area is terminal 3 airport. Terminal 3 airport won't kwanda kwan kwa abruchi in London airport London Heathrow near airport major Worka airport calling that sing Beijing Pudong or Shanghai or Ham or Qatar. So Dubai no crowd the same airport. It was from Changi or Singapore. And no airport. Sa airport in the airport. In the airport. To better see what do a Disney World. But Terminal 3 say airport. A whole better see was some who white chill gari some sa airport. See airport here. Then I said nothing. To come travel and see something to come airport. Sa Akubui airport. Masa, don't start it. To come they will reach see airport. Your dad will see airport. Koda sing na for Shalom say, yes, our has been poisoned with lazy farmers who always spray the weeds with weedy sites with it, which is dangerous to our food. Yes, Shalom, but who allows that to happen? Sir, our friends say glyphosate in Ghana, and so it's not banned. Dana me take care of miracle agree. Let me say articulated with the side. Watch glyphosate. It's me kwa pee. Ɔhwɛ me saa na me sɛ masa ɛdeɛ ni wei ɛdeɛ ya na mehyɛ no ka ɛyɛ mo anaa ɔsɛ daabi nam sɛ na mehu adeɛ yi o ɔsɛ o wei yɛde dua adeɛ nam sɛ o saa fertilizer ɔsɛ yɛ fertilizer yɛ ɔnam sɛ ɛyi yɛ glyphosate ɛyɛ poisonous so glyphosate ɛyɛ poisonous ɛno wɔsɛ akwa na ɔka kaa ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɔde tema ɔde reforo mountains no sɛ hene ɔde kɔ hene ɔde kɔ ɔsɛ ɛyɛ fertilizer ɛm sɛ waa so this is what's going on in Ghana nkɔfɛ nim da no na menam baabi wɔ Alajo bɛbɛ ɔsɛ polo train track no ho Woba just before we do Jowli Junction on the other side of Achimota Road, on the Jowli, on the Alajo side. We say Jowli in the Alajo, no, okra o Abelimpe, nti Abelimpe ni Jowli ni Alajo, a share border. The other side here Jowli. Nti the other side near Alajo. Wohwɛ agɔtɔ high tension wire bi nam hɔ ɛhɔ nsu no ɛnam ase twintwam ho wɔde dua cabbage ne ade nti mekɔɛ na mebisa akoa no sɛ dɛ ade na woayɛ fan no pointed to glyphosate na mekɔɛ na mekɔbɛɛ na mesa saa de wodi a ɛyɛ pesticide a ne yɛ den yie ɛnsɛ sɛ ɔuse eyi wɔyɛ a na wɔde abɛgu 37 hɔ baabi a wɔtɔn vegetables na wɔyi di woyɛ mmea a ɛtumi ma woyɛ sterile ɛtumi twa wawo by force ɛtumi push you into menopause quicker ɛtumi ma 11-year-old ɛtumi ma wɔyɛ bra because affected wo estrogen production nyinaa yɛ nkɔfo no hospital in Cape Coast doesn't have an echocardiogram machine. What else is here? Eric Malvin say of wisdom. What's it there? What's it KK? What's it there? Granting Kofi KK admin they say, oh okay, also will be selling their vote. Well, yeah, of course. Then say Diane's visionless corrupt so-called leaders. See, it's sad. Let's see, man. So, Mr. President. Okay, Jerry Siden. me see. If you foreign embassies and consulates, their numbers, emails, and fax are not working. Try to call them now, and no one will answer your call or email. That's the truth. And so, would you $50,000 a month for fees, rent, paychecks? For him say the BC will be a call beer. A link, one and drop. Let me see. Oh yeah, open say we will come on now. We'll be friend again. Open say we'll be yeah. Let me see. You guys can okay. So, if you want to join, please do. And that. Okay, great. So, yeah, listen, we need your help. Please help us with $10 a month contribution. Join us. Okay, it's going to join us and donate $10 a month. Help us with grassroots work. Thank you very much. If anybody else has a question, if not, then we're going to call a day in the next 2-3 minutes. But scan on this code and help us with the donation so we could get our work done. With some memorial. Thank you so much, everybody. This is it. Okay, so this is it. You could just by calling 0505-124-109, 0505-1240, 0505-124-109. So that's it. Thank you very much. And we shall see you. Please scan and donate and help us with $10 a month. Help us. So listen, we're going to call the day. You can continue to share this video, get people to know what's on. Let's get done. This is it. We have one more shot in 2024 to get this thing done. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. It's exactly what has been your steadfast advocate for outstanding leadership, Kofi Koranteng. Live abundantly, and prosper. Let's see you again next week. Let's come in. Let's get this thing started. Okay. Take very good care. We are.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, my Ghana. My country, Ghana. My motherland, Ghana. Ghana. Is this the country our forefathers shared their blood for? Is this the Gold Coast, now Ghana, our warriors leaders fought for? It's a question to all of us. Oh, my home Ghana, my motherland Ghana is moving backwards. No jobs in the country. Children are dying on the streets. No homes for the less privileged. Poverty is killing us all. Kofi Koranteng, a brave leader, Kofi Koranteng, come and save Ghana. Ladies are calling you, men are calling you, old men are calling you, and youth are calling you. Kofi, a visionary leader, Kofi Koranteng, come and save Ghana. Central region is calling you. Greater Accra region is calling you. Eastern region is calling you. Western region is calling you. Volta region is calling you. Oti region is calling you. Kofi Koranteng, a visionary leader, Kofi Koranteng, come and save Ghana. Ahafo region is calling you. Ashanti region is calling you. Bono region is calling you. Bono East region is calling you. Western North region is calling you. Savannah region is calling you. Kofi, a wise leader, Kofi Koranteng, come and save Ghana. Northern region is calling you. Upper West region is calling you. Upper East region is calling you. Kofi, a brave leader, Kofi Koranteng, a visionary leader, Kofi Koranteng, a wise leader, Kofi Koranteng, come and save Ghana. Adrias, Mofaina, Yutina, Nagana Fuina, Mobra for Daddy Koranteng, bra, and Mama Freya Dachin, I have faith.
Sims made it.